Right, so let's go with it then. This is Nefarious, this is weekly one-shot number 252. I've never played this game before until I downloaded it not very long ago. I hadn't even seen it before, but this challenge comes in from Anaxim, and they say just beat the game, you got 5 hours. Notably, the how long to beat time for this is 6 hours, so I gotta beat those scrubs pretty blindly. But it's an action platformer, not too dissimilar to Mega Man or Mighty Switch Force at a glance, so surely it won't even resemble a challenge for me. Well, that's for you to bet on. Let's delete what we used to set things up. Huzzah, and get going. Timer will start when we have something that seems like control.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. Bad guy crashes party, kidnaps princess, makes dramatic exit. Plucky handsome hero gives chase. Epic quest ensues. But funny story. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. Crow!
And Dark Young and others are saying that how long to beat is 4 hours. I guess at time of submission it was 6. Well then. Sometimes you just get handed victory on a plate. I guess it could be an opportunity for those in the lose lobby just to make generous donations. So let's get moving. You know, at a glance this game feels kind of like one of the Steamworks games in a way. Played a fair bit of those. Take a very established mechanical thing and just add your own little flair to it. Like the animations on this one so far. Quite a lot, in fact. Timer, Jake? Ah, yeah. As if the challenge needed further throwing. At least in that direction. Yeah, good point. I completely missed that. Hold on. We have the power to sort that, don't we? Because what I can do is kill you, and then... Can we do that? Yes, yes we can. So we got running, we got jumping, we got double jumping on those specific things, and we have a very low range fist attack. We've also got all these coins and things to pick up. So it seems to just be taking all the notes from other action platformy games. Will it have any original ideas of its own? I guess we'll find out soon enough. Those crowns look like Donkey Kong style special level collectibles. What they achieve? I don't know. We also have the whole capture the princess thing, which is so ubiquitous I feel like it doesn't even earn the word trope. It does feel nice to solve problems with our fist though. Lose Lobby is going to be eating well tonight if the unthinkable happens. That's not impossible. Not impossible. I suppose unlike a puzzle game, with a game like this it doesn't just take one. Okay, so electric things kill us. Can I ride you on top of that, though? Yeah, there we go. Give me the record. My theme song in vinyl form, jukebox. Okay, so we got relatively pointless collectibles. Enemies seem to drop health for me as well, so... You know, just like in Mega Man. I started saying that quite a lot for games that are Mega Man-esque, and it's yet another thing I stole from Lucky. It amused me greatly when he was playing Power Blade, and he just kept pointing at things going, just like Mega Man. Right, so... We have a boss. He shoots us, we punch things at him. Oh, okay, well I said boss. He's dead already. Practically nobody on the lose lobby. Someone's going to be tempted by those odds, though. There we go. More games need bribery. Good bribery. That wasn't good bribery, but imagine if it were. Alright, so we got fun banter between the characters. And now we can lob grenades. Okay. Limitless grenades, but they seem to be on a cooldown. Gotcha. Is this a Newgrounds game? You know, could well be. It's got that look and feel to it, doesn't it? But I do really like the animations to it. Again, reminds me of Steamwork a fair bit. So, more banter between hero, princess, and villain. Of course, we are the villain. I think those red things are checkpoints. Dunno, just making educated guesses as we go along. I elected to use a controller instead of a keyboard and mouse, and I have a feeling aiming those grenades is going to make me regret that option. Alright, bye-bye budget Mega Man. Okay, maybe getting through the dialogue was part of the challenge for this. Yeah, we look like a real budget Dr. Wily robot master, don't we? Right, so how do we actually progress in this game? Give it to me, Crow. Yeah, good point. This doesn't feel evil enough, Crow. Seldom do I get to play a game where I'm evil and actually do evil things. Always seems to be Saturday morning cartoon levels of evil. And even role-playing someone who's very heinous in, say, Crusader Kings 3 all feels a bit too detached. Abstracted. Kind of feels like I'm playing out a Disgaea plot here. It's like, oh, I'm evil, oh, but not really. I think only Disgaea 1 had some very explicit murder in it. And you had to play the real bad route in that, as I recall. Okay, yeah, Jings, if I was Crow, I'd be frustrated with this setup as well. No one's taking us seriously. Alright, figured. We've got upgrades. Oh god, this is very Mega Man. We already have our grenades. We've got our fist. So I do like the fact that we attack with our fist. Always got a good meaty feel to that. So can I buy these? I can buy these. Interesting. Hang on, are we human? think it said human there. Right, that's already enough out of you. Let's get going. Morning, Jake. Good luck on the weekly one-shots, says Protozomac. Why, thank you. How do I get my own vinyl? Oh, maybe this is just where I collect my vinyl. Oh yeah, crikey, this this dialogue's very on the nose. I wonder if it's all going to be haha, do you get that video game trope? Which is why I'm eager to find the level and get going. Boo, stop losing vote. I want my 1 to 100 odds back. It's a shame you don't lock in the odds when you make the bet, but that'd be very exploitable. Did I pay for that? Or did I get that money? Oh, see, this guy's speaking my language. I can't take another one of those Princess and Other Castle jokes. I mean, that might be rich. I still play and enjoy the original Marios to this day. Why, it feels like just 2 weeks ago I was still playing Mario 1, 2, Lost Levels. Right, let's go. Actual levels, please. How do I actually start there? Get ready. Ah, here we go. No, we don't go. Oh, thank God, Marvin, because it was quite the lengthy and painful fever dream. So am I just capturing loads of princesses? I guess. Let's go then. Alright, let's get moving. I've got a challenge to win here. Or a lose lobby to make very, very rich today, but I already have 2 punishment games on the line. I don't want to have a third one. World of Warcraft and Fallout Tactics, both coming, I believe, on... I forget which day, probably Friday. Doesn't feel like a Sunday. Still unsure what these crowns are doing. I think they give me ranking for a level. Whether or not that means anything is beyond me. Pretty good punishment games, all things considered. Really? I don't like World of Warcraft. But who knows? The last time I played it was something like 15 years ago. Maybe I'll like it now. I've come around on games before. It's just that I have no good reason to think that I'm going to come around on World of Warcraft. Feels like it's got a very tailor-made list of things that makes me not want to play it. But hey, I'll get to relive that moment of firing up the game, going, "Oh, what's all the fuss about?" and then being told to skin 20 wolf arses. And I'm pretty sure that was the exact first mission I got when I fired up the game. I rolled Horde as some big fat thing. I don't remember the race. But he kind of looked like a Middlesbrough fan, if that gives it away to anyone that knows the game. And Middlesbrough. These things gonna go away? Or was I meant to pay attention to something? Oh, it's an arena! Alright, there you go then. It does not narrow it down. Max thinks it's Torren. Well, if they're still around, I might give them a go for the for old time's sake. Ooh, I can fly with a princess. Okay, maybe not fly, just float. Let's get out of here. Boy, this is not the easiest thing to aim with a controller. I've been out of the controller game for too long. We really are spoilt with PC controls and such. Such agency, such control. Speaking of spoil, the game's spoiling me with health pickups. Unsure what these little things I'm picking up are. I think they're reloads for my grenade, but it seems like way too many of them. There we go. The real use of the grenades. Jumping better. You only gave World of Warcraft 2 hours, right? Surely the punishment for 250 should be given more weight. Andarius has a very specific stipulation for World of Warcraft. I've forgotten what it was, but it's something like the free demo of World of Warcraft, or whatever you get for free before you have to start paying, gives you until a certain level, and so I have to reach that level. It's probably something like level 20. 20 feels right. Surely the first 20 levels are quick and easy. Isn't World of Warcraft the original it gets good 60 levels in game description? The game just showers you in healing. There weren't even difficulty options for this game. You know, I'm at a loss for why this game was submitted. I think often people submit games either no or horrible, or games that they really love themselves, now which is the case for Anaxim. Okay, thought there might be something on that platform. Let's get on these Meat Boy style fans. Ah, Meat Boy. Now there's something I should have put in the weekly one-shot, 250. It's okay though, for 300 rather. I do plan on doing it again, but refine the formula a bit and add in some fresh games. Because I really enjoyed it. Despite how exhausted I was by the end of it. Well, not even by the end of it, during it. Oh, now this is pretty cool. If we actually get to ride a Dr. Wily or Dr. Robotnik style contraption like this, then that's pretty cool. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, mechanically a bit droll, but thematically... Yeah, if we're gonna play as an evil person, let's at least have some nice evil tropes for us. I'm wondering what he is trying to do to hurt me, though. He's just a bee. This is ridiculous as being attacked by, say, a hedgehog. Sonic games suck so much.
Kick your butt? Check. Kidnap the princess? Double check.
He was just charging up his first attack. Well, he failed miserably. Come on, give me the S rank. Oh, maybe it doesn't get better than A. That's what I'll choose to tell myself. Right. Why is kidnapping princess as part of the plan? Okay, well, we're explaining that. Magical forces around princesses, ancient, powerful, rule the world. Doomsday device. Ah. Delightfully evil. I'm trying to remember what the evil ending for Disgaea 1 was. The good ending required you not to even kill any of your own cohorts. That was a very touching ending. There was the neutral ending, which was very unsatisfying if you accidentally kill one of your own team, which I definitely did my first playthrough. But there's a really evil ending. It involves a lot more killing people that you come across. Including the first, like, kid you come across. I think there's, like, this child minotaur. You kill his dad in front of him, then you look at him and then kill him as well. Good times. Right. Hold down punch for more punch. Yes. Explosive charge to the apex. Rocket punch. Let's go full Android 16 here. Doesn't seem like a very far-reaching rocket punch. We're not going to take out Imperfect Cell with that. You don't even have to bet all your vote swingers to get a decent payout compared to the win lobby. Yeah, one wonders why you joined the win lobby for such low odds. Surely the risk is there of something tragic happening. Actually, how did it close? 89 to 11. That might be the most one-sided there has ever been. Well, I wonder if it's more one-sided than when Zyngus just gave all his points back to charity. Wait, isn't that what you said last time? You're all just saying the same things again. For shame. Now where in the world do I go? I too wonder why I'm even bothering to vote win, says what. Yeah, the payout is pitiful, but if you go all in, now there's always that chance. What if the game is secretly very hard? That's a very well kept secret at this point. And what if the hardest thing is to actually find out how to find our next go-to point? Because I'm sure not finding it right now. Yeah, Disgaea Hour of Darkness, the first one, for the PlayStation 2. Really enjoyed that game. Oh my days. First time I picked up an SRPG and really thought, wow, this is great. I mean, the gameplay is still pretty and it's grindy as all hell, but it just has such a flair to it. Okay, I'm at a loss. Where in the world am I going? Yeah, I've already spoken to all of you, and you're not coughing up a new objective for me. Ponies, explosions, yeah, they're all just saying the same stuff. What about you? Okay, Hal here wants to turn me into a full-on robot. Kinda looks like I'm just wearing a big pink trash can. Oh, that would be the real torture. Game turns into a Metroidvania an hour in. Oof. That would be testing. What is this? You know, I think when people talk about me sandbagging, they talk about moments like this, but no, I have no idea where to go. I can't seem to fly to a new area, no one's given me any fresh slice of dialogue pie. Ah, okay, well there we go. Winterdom and Sokochi. Alright, let's go to the land of ice cream. Trespassing, revenge, soup, processing. Yeah, even that laughing isn't too far off of Laharl's from Disgaea. Give me the goods. Acronymus, how could you? Are you the largest member of the Lose Lobby? Oh, actually, I know how to get you. There we go. wonder if we'll reach a point where I can't just tank all the damage coming at me because the game lobs healing at you. Okay, that can pass me by. I feel like the strength of this game is the animation, and we don't get to see too much of it. Well, I certainly don't get to see much of it. The movement makes the game feel very blurry for me. Yeah, there's the thing, McCain. I do like the art style in this game. But the only thing it's really got going for it, because it certainly doesn't seem to have a challenge. The music and dialogue are pretty awful. And the gameplay is just borrowed from any other action platformer. Well, it doesn't borrow enough from Power Blade, frankly. But yeah, the still portraits and the animations are both really good, so I'm left wondering who worked on those. And given this game is 4 years old... No, the challenge is 4 years old, so the game is probably older. I'm wondering if they made anything else. Who's even behind this? Does anyone have the Steam store page up to check? I'm moderately curious. Oh hey, you're riding the Koopa copter thing from Super Mario World. And here I thought I could have a good buddy. Is that actually hurting him? He doesn't look very happy with it, but I thought I would have had to at least land my hits above him. I'll be nice for someone else. Oh, it'll be nice. There was a manga that I've quite enjoyed because of the banter between villains. What was it? Had rip-off Japanese Batman in it. I'm struggling. Oh, it was Jin was the artist. All right, let's go. Forced running segment. Right, I reckon I need to go choppy on this. Oh. Wait, it just disappeared? Alright, let's go. And hopefully this doesn't remind me too much of Meat Boy Forever. Okay, everything else is really nicely animated. Why is that just disappearing on me when I hit it? This game came out in 2017, and they've got nothing on Steam since. Oh, blew their budget on this. Scary thought. Ah, this is what I've been missing out on. I can lob the axe. I can lob a bunch of axes. You know, it feels not dissimilar to that segment in Lion King for the SNES and I'm sure something else. Down to almost just guessing the way to go. Okay, now this is more like it. See, if the game were just this. Okay, I don't know how to not get hit by that. Oh, I see. I can kind of dodge, but very poorly. Very, very poorly. Yeah, see, this part I like a fair bit. Plays into the better parts of the game, the nice animations. That said, we're pretty much in a giant paper doll thing here. And my god, I cannot dodge to save my life. You're committed to your attack. Ooh. So if he attacks when you do, you are just out of luck. Unless you're already luckily going the right way. Right, enough of you. Oh dearie me.
Heroes always lose.
Oh man. As lame as this game feels in a lot of ways, I'm still laughing here. Yeah, are we sure we got a princess? Still haven't quite figured out what this thing's meant to be. Ah, and they've still got the same dialogue pie. Well, at least claim my goodies for the soundtrack. Actually, no, I do not want to listen to that. Give me my own theme. Besides Crickney, I think it might be rich to say that a run like this could save the company. And who knows, maybe they're just biding their time working on the next big thing. Explodey punch, multi-punch. Could be like multi-feral. I want the health and then I want some better grenadey things, so I'll save up for now. Oh, my dosh is called Lucre. Don't know how I'd feel about this, Crickney, but seeing you, all I can think about is Caesar 3. Which might be dangerous. I told myself I'd take a few months off for Caesar 3, but... it was a good game. Right, onwards and upwards, unless... Can we go over here? No. There we go. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that something dropped there, but don't worry, absolutely nothing was missed. Just over to the next area we go. You may not be interested in Caesar 3, but Caesar 3 is interested in you. Aye. It's okay, absence will make the heart grow fonder. Caesar 3 by now I'm pretty sure is the longest running game on the channel. You'd have to go and check and see which I did first, Caesar 3 or Trucking. But probably Caesar 3. Of course I could always just load up Rescue Embassy Mission and say that's the longest running game. I don't know why Togo Boy's got such a stick up the rear for me. I have done so much for Rome. Especially financially. We should add up all the tribute that I have paid to Rome. We should be grateful for the opportunity. Don't know how to pass that, so I won't. If you launched EU4 as a fake-out trick, it would be the longest again. Yeah, probably. And it has been on my mind. EU, that is. But, I don't know. I don't have, I haven't changed my mind on having thought that I've already done everything the game has to offer. I think it's just nostalgia talking. My manly eye on you, villain. I am Captain Man. Something here. Nah, I knew it. Ooh, right, so much for saying the game lobs healing everywhere. I'm on my last breath already. And it's not gonna last long. Come on, get moving. I don't want to fight you, I'm the kingdom's hero, but I just don't believe you can actually kidnap. What? What are you on about? Imperator Rome is just one big fake. You know, I was kind of excited about Imperator Rome. I really did like the culture mechanics in the game, but it was such a... Well, there was a lot of things ill-conceived about the game. I mean, character focus, but hundreds of characters that you have to care about. I mean, it should have been a bit of a hint that the character screen couldn't handle all the characters. But Imperator's existence is a good thing in the end. It is ultimately the showing of all of Paradox's hubris in one place. I'm gonna assume those one-hit kill spiky things. There is no action platformer trope that this game will not stoop to having. Oh, and they don't one-hit kill. Oh crap, I want it up there. Yeah, Ninja, let's go with that being a well thought out decision. Right, Tefra, you're coming with me. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh, okay, no, it's one of those one-way broken windows. So long as your royalty. Am I getting over there? Ah, wait, if you're of the flame... Oh, okay. I thought I could jump into lava if I had the such and such a flame. Aha! That's pretty cool. Kind of feels like Lemmings in a way. Also mechanically kind of neat. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's a complete rip-off of Mega Man 1's Magnet Beam. Parallels are there. But that Magnet Beam was buggy as all hell. extensively used in speedrun tech. Did I play Guacamelee? I know it was in the Wheel of One-Shots quite some time ago. But did it ever actually get rolled? I remember setting it up. I remember it feeling a bit bulky to set up as well. I'm too busy on moving around here, not paying attention to the witty banter. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool mechanic, the ride on the trail of your projectile. I really thought this game wouldn't have an original idea in its bones, but this I like. Orlov saying, good morning, Jake. Jake also doing what Nefy, what? Have your coffee and try again, Orlov. Was any of that necessary? If I went all that way to get the jukebox thing, then I suspect not. What's really hitting me is that the animations and overall the art in this game I think are great, but the music is really terrible. I think they blew everything on that soft jazzy intro, and then that's your lot. Oh, we're doing it this way. I think I saw this on the store page screen. Okay. I better focus down the white mage, who's keen on healing themselves. Yeah, how you like that? Next up, the mage is doing the heavy hitting. It looks more DPS. That's about 100 and something. So if there's 120 or more, then it's better to do, and it is. But overkill damage is bad, so No. Yeah, the white mage does look like a deflated pudding. Alright, Krosh. Should have brought some Phoenix Downs. What is A Winner Is Me is from? Some old and poorly translated game, no doubt, but it feels like it's in the same vein as All Your Base Are Belong to Us. Okay, now we're talking. And in fact, this is one of the early things on Disgaea 1. It's why we looted the big Minotaur guy and then killed him and his son. And if you're playing Goody Two-Shoes way, you can... well, not can, you just plot-wise leave them with something and their lives. But evil Laharl just takes everything and kills them. There's a game I should replay at some point. It's just... mechanically, Disgaea 5 is the best in the series. It's painful to go back. It's kind of like going back to an earlier Rune Factory game. It's pro wrestling for the NES. Aha. You know what? I feel we're pretty easy on the time here. Why don't we actually check this out? There we go. Well, back in the day that looked amazing. Right. Give me my health and give me... Assault Fire. I like the sound of that. Okay, but can I jump with that? It's actually going to limit my movement a bit, but... it does look kind of cool. Well, by good chance we talked to the right princess here. I was curious what all of them had to say. Maybe the red-headed axe-wielding one from kind of Russia, kind of Scandinavia knows of some money. Oh, no, never mind. It's not that bad, Orlov. It's not that good either. But it's kind of charming, in a similar vein as the thingy punk games were. I mentioned them earlier and I've already forgotten the name since I said it. Steam World, that's it. Why did we capture Prince? I thought we were on the Princess Brigade. Right. Stop those coffers. Wait, why am I taking you with me? I just wanted the coordinates. Oh, I don't like the look of this. Hey, we're kind of repurposing our Dr. Robotnik Eggman thing. Guess I need to smash this. Go my anchor. Okay, my opinion would turn around on this game 100% if it piece for piece was imitating the Earthworm Jim Submarine segment, which utterly haunts my childhood. Yeah, Hammer Fight does come to mind with this mechanically. I don't think I played that game, but I watched someone play it. I think it was either in the Rose-Tinted Map. No, it wouldn't have been that. It would have been in the retro game. A-thon. Surely no one has nostalgia for Hammer Fight. It was Gorka with Hammer Fight. It seemed like one idea stretched a little too far across the game. I wonder if Dark Young gets the willies from something like this. I mean, we're underwater, but it doesn't feel in any kind of threatening a way. Not at all like Subnautica. Ah, what a game. Oh, well, we've got our answer, and the answer is a resounding nah. It's not knowing that's the real kicker. Not knowing what's the real kicker with water crystal clear would be fine. Oh, okay. Oh, right, reading chat is causing me to get a lot of zappies, but it's doing ineffectual amount of damage to me. Not knowing that's the real kicker with water crystal clear would be fine. You know, Balaton's water is not very crystal clear, it's actually quite murky. But it's also, like, mostly 5 foot deep. You have to swim out about 200 meters for it to be, Oh, James, that's not so good. You have to swim about 200 meters for it to come up to your neck. Well, for my neck, at least. When one of my vertically challenged friends comes and sees me, I'm looking forward to making jokes about it. Yeah, I don't plan on looking up too much about cave diving. I just like that funny image about nothing being worth your life past this point. Can't be as bad as dying in Nutty Putty Cave. There's a bit of inertia behind the controls here, which is a little off-putting, but that's fine. We just keep on moving, and I keep wondering if there are any checkpoints in this level. The game's trying to give Lose Lovey hope by making it really slow. Well, it's succeeding. But if you were on the lose lobby hoping that I'd drop the game, well, fat chance of that. It's an action platformer, practically Mega Man. Also, the water's not so see-through anymore. Oh, it's full of the jaggies. Jinx, now this feels like Super Battletoads, second level, going through the tree. Well, at least that small bit did. No, surely following the coins is a trap. What I need to do is go down. You know how much we like your jokes about not dropping games. Well, this isn't X4. You know, I'm still trying to find a reason to play that game, but nothing's coming. Especially after playing a really good game like State of Decay 2. Ah, State of Decay 2. It's kind of sad, but that run's almost over already. What a weird segment. It barely feels like a game. This could be an animation or children's picture book. Okay, I thought the hammer sign might have been an indication to drop my hammer on it, but no. I'm not sure this game has any dating sim elements to it, Max. But it would almost make sense if it did. We can Stockholm Syndrome these princesses into wanting to be with us. Or even the prince. Maybe even your minions. This level feels like they wanted to get their money's worth out of their Dr. Robotnik contraption, though. We may not. Actually, maybe you're in the lose lobby, maybe not, but I'll give you 20 seconds. I need a drink anyway. Imagine if this had a Dungeon Keeper sec. Oh, careful now. It's almost regrettable that I've already played through all of Dungeon Keeper and Deeper Dungeons. Now that was great fun. Well, I am disappointed. Oh! You did actually say something. Escape to Balaton, princess. God, I wish more people would apologize to me for their rambling. Then stop rambling. Custom campaigns from Keeper F. Oh yeah. I would love to play as a level 2 thief and shank a Horned Reaper to death. Very, very slowly. I think that would need some kind of curation. Yeah, maybe the implication is that I can drag this thing up with the hammer. Dude, there's definitely something to this. No? The hammer doesn't seem to lodge into this. Just slides right out. Oh hey, but there's all the money. Come on, give me the dough. How much do I have to slam into this thing to get my money? Also, I'm hoping we don't have to come back out the way we came. Oh, it wasn't even real to begin with. Well, that was awful. Let's move on. Welcome, Morgan and Co. Dr. Cackle, was he the guy in Bowser's Koopa Copter earlier? Wait, we're already talking about the last princess we need? We're only an hour deep into the game. What are these casuals and how long to beat? Oh, hey, you're the first princess, right? I want to go home. Yeah, too bad. Yeah, I don't feel like stopping before we win big. Human Labs and Villain Museum. Check out the museum. Nothing says fun quite like museum. Shore leave. Okay, what's all this about? What was all that about? Do I get that thing back? Right, maybe I need to hit you like so from a distance. Oh boy, that's a trap and a half. It's just a death wall. Could I, say, steal this back? And that, please. In fact, just give me everything you've got. Not bad with the callbacks. But all thoroughly expected. Alright, okay, there's some actual level here. Let's get it done. Wait, was that meant to be a fight? I just robbed a museum. Damn it, Jetpack. See, that kind of rhetoric is why I really, really hate dropping games and challenges. I mean, I shouldn't let that bother me, but it does. Where are we going? Actually, can I take it from this side? That's a no. Yeah, one stage in Mega Man 1 is harder than everything we've seen so far put together. Now, surely we're not actually wrapping up business with just this done. There must be more, right? And whilst we're talking about more, give me more and more. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Well, make do with it. At least I can run with this Gatling gun thing for longer. And miss all of the pickups again. Jinx, if I knew I was getting this power up, I certainly would have stuck to mouse and keyboard. I think that shot hit my jump. So there we go. Death is of little consequence, you get your dough back. Or your lucre, rather. What's this meant to be, anyway? Yeah, Carthage Chaos is where it all ended. Or rather, the ending began. Probably for the better, though. Imagine if I hadn't quit and I'd instead just kept on going with a game I didn't like. Ugh. I can't stop playing EU. That's practically where all my streaming's from. Veritable nightmare that'd be. Okay, I think I'm missing out on rich lore by not talking to these things. Dr. Cackle, Villain, Pragmatic. A lot of them actually do want to make the world a better place. I could do with that kind of thinking. thought that'd be one hit kill. Feels like Sombra should be talking about short hops during this. Yeah, this game seems terrified of presenting any sort of actual challenge, which is a bit sad. Maybe they thought it had enough other things going for it, that it didn't need to present itself as super difficult. But, I really don't think it has much else going for it. It had that one cool mechanic with the fireballs that you could ride, then used it for half of one level, and that was your lot. And down I go. It's fine, that's probably part of my plan. Well, I'm talking about how easy it is, but I'm failing these jumps quite a lot. So okay, I'll just find something to blame other than myself, and it'll be fine. I submitted the game for the weekly one-shot, not realizing it still counted itself as early access. It's existing soon. Would you prefer I resubmit it, or it's better just to poke me when it comes out of early access? Because if something's in early access, I just ignore it. I don't look at it and think, oh, this will be good when it's out, I'll check it out. I'll just go, oh, early access, bleh. So many games out there and on my backlog. Can't add every early access game out there as well. It's too much to think and care about. I wanted that. Bannerlord still feel. I actually fired up Bannerlord. Was it last night or the night before? Maybe both. The night before, just to play it a bit. But I think once you know what to do, it's just so easy. Infantry up front, square formation. Flank with archers. Enemy walks in, enemy dies. If you have horse archers, send them around the back. You win. And numbers don't change anything. To a degree, I have had some pretty horrific fights where it's my 500 versus their 12 or 1500, and then you realize, oh, I can only deploy 250 or 300 of my soldiers, oh dear. But even so... Our reinforcement system is a bust. Solo run Bannerlord when? What do we mean by solo? Just me and no army, or my army and no faction? Is that thing coming back for me? Maybe I need to scroll it off screen and bring it back. Or just die. Oh god, not this again. Where am I? Right, I'm with myself again. Right, let's try that again. Gib. Alright. Let's go, Artificial Princess. Oh, I got unlimited ability to shoot. I gotta do the claw just to control this. Poorly. I think Mayapple might be the evil one all along. Oh, as is tradition, jetpack. Can't beat man with gun. I feel like the theme and mood are getting mixed up here pretty big time. Oh no, maybe it was more like I wasn't meant to drop down there? Turns out I do not know. There's a limited amount of attention going on here. That did feel weird, right? I can only imagine how grim that is for you listening to it, because it is for me. Come on. Get the heck out of here. Well, that's one way to go. See, it's this that makes me feel bad for saying this game is afraid of having any semblance of challenge. Yeah, the health of mine just melts away here. I suspect it's to those things that keep shooting me from close by, so I'm gonna take them out rather than just let them pile up. That's much better. Yeah, those guys are a real nuisance. Yeah, the music does feel like you're meant to be racing through this, doesn't it? But I feel like taking these guys out is my best bet at survival. I'm already dying again. Alright. I lost my valuable lucre to that. Not learning my lesson. Jeez. Maybe the game was insulted by your challenge remark. Yeah, these flying enemies, though, are such a pain. The way they move with you makes them pretty vile to evade. Easy does it now. Is this where the 5-hour time limit came from? There we go. Keep it together, Crow. I think the reviews for this game were overall positive. Not actually sure what I'm gonna say about the game. Doesn't feel bad enough to warrant a negative review. Doesn't feel good enough to warrant a positive review. And there's no meh option on Steam. Maybe that's why it has so few reviews. It doesn't even have button prompts, so I can't say it doesn't recognize my DualShock controller like I normally do for negative reviews. Alright, thank goodness that bit's over with. 9 out of 10 on Steam. Uninspiring, pretty mediocre, very positive. I feel like these flying cop enemies are a reason alone to give a negative review though. Gosh, they're annoying. You can make an informative review that's neither positive or negative, but that might just be available to curators. I have never seen the ability to do that, so probably. The only curator I like to follow is Cut Content Police. And for some reason I feel like their stuff doesn't always show up. Oh hey, it's not Mega Man. It's Mighty Number 9, perhaps. Never did play that, but... Or did I? Did I play Mighty Number 9? Cannot remember. If I did, it didn't make much of an impression. Alright, how's this working? I guess I'm blocking his attacks with this? And I don't think I choose when it attacks, it just attacks. I just noticed his health bar and he looks so incredibly smug on it. It's an anti-bullet hell, really. Fly into all the bullets that you can. No kidding, those levels are getting longer. Although, that one segment cost me about half that time, I think. I like this Becky character. My mind goes well to the secretary in that manga I was trying to remember the name of earlier, and I still can't remember. What the heck is it? It's got Discount Japanese Batman, some kind of, I think, X organization. It's drawn by Jun. What else about it? It's got 3 sodding minions who are always beat down. I've feel like it might be named after the lady in charge of the group. Well, not in charge of the group, but in the group. Damn, I gotta find that after I'm done with this and reread it. I am pretty sure it's not a hentai. Pretty sure. It is done by June after all. What, people like Faraday? Should give me unlimited power. Right, do we actually have to go here, or is it optional? It has optional vibes to it. I might check it out anyway. Be cocky with the time that we have. Brave man, that's it. General X. Thank you. I haven't seen an update from that in forever. I wonder if it's still going. I don't recall it ending. Right. Become ultra spongy, and this assault fire hasn't ended up being as good as I'd like it to be, so... Self-propelled missiles exploding on contact. I'll go with that. It's a shame to lose the jumping with it, but everything comes at a cost. I like that. We got places to be and a game to win here. Surely we're close to wrap-up time already. Not even 2 hours deep in a 5-hour challenge. Does that sound too hopeful? I don't want this game to overstay its welcome. Sounds like everyone's given us their homework to do here. So with how close we are to finishing, TLD stream later. Oh, you're going to do TLD? Oh, I'll definitely tune in, Kitty. That sounds like a great way to polish off the Sunday. Oh god, what? This turned into one of Morrigan's games. Who's the third one on the seats to the left? There's Crow, there's the Prince Fire thing we picked up, and I don't know the third one. Go-kart races, golf, and tennis. You're ripping off Princess Toadstool Peach. That's a stuffed crow. Apples can be spicy. Who the heck is Malice? Well, a villain should always be lying, right? One thing that came up not too long ago is why don't I read out the lines in a game like this? And someone even wanted me to do funny voices for them. Oh, the cringe. You've got a pair of eyes, you can read. I prefer to let the games speak for themselves. Wait, I get to choose? Jeez, can I choose none of us? I got a mash? Oh, okay, here you go. Would that be a viable punishment game? Absolutely. Just about anything is okay in a punishment game. I think it would be a bit underhanded for me to deny punishment games. Sometimes I do, but those are the outliers. Do it on April Fool's with face cam. No, been there, done that. That ultra cringy Minecraft stream was pretty fun, but when you've done it once, you've done them all. Sort of benefits package. Well, she did want that pay raise, didn't she? Writing a love letter. People still do that? Alright, the villainous thing is to pretend that we wrote this. Alright, that's it. We're setting up with Becky. So one thing I can do is mash. Oh, no, 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 no. I think Paradox used to have that, actually, until, maybe I can't say, but they certainly used to have it. And this is actually kind of how it played out. You didn't hear that from me. Precisely, Marvin. No. You know, I'm gonna be stealing that line. I can't believe that this ended up having the best dialogue in the game. I'll start by hanging myself. Yeah, okay, if you ever hear that in my stream, it's because I stole it from this. That was a great line. Can we punch him? Crow looks ready to punch him. Was this a mantis very part of the game? It doesn't feel like it. And can we stop the timer and say we've got the credits rolling? Steve, don't put me in the credits, Johnson. Okay, right. Are we done? This is adding a fair few more levels than I was expecting. Come on, let's get out of here. I guess we'll go and refuel the batteries of our ethereal princess. You only beat the game if you get the date with Becky. I do want the date with Becky. Lavacore Palace, win-win reservations. Right, I thought it would be like a museum level where we just kind of drop in and that's that. I didn't expect it to be a real level. And I'm not sure I've made a single one of those crapshot coin collection drops correctly. What? Red things let out a giggle like they're part of the Ginyu Force. Wait, maybe I'm not meant to... Yeah, screw it. There we go. There's no safe way back down. Don't come up here. I don't mind that. Although that was just chump change. God, the music's really bad in this game. What are we listening to here? Come on. Ooh, okay. Didn't intend to fall off that, but just like everything in my life, it all worked out fine. Sheer amount of lava gives me the willies, though. I've never been the world's biggest fan of bottomless pits, and lava and acid pools and all those one-hit kill things are functionally the same. Yeah, somehow those guys aren't as bad as the police ones. Maybe because their projectiles are slower. Oh god, what a dad joke. When I was getting into maths, my dad he'd always crack the same bloody joke. It's like, oh, hey, you like maths? Tell me, what's the square root of a pickled egg? Oh, you even meant to say to that. Maybe get some new material. The banter's kind of lost on me. I don't really have the third eye to go and look at the top of the screen when I'm busy action platforming on a timer. Poor dad, just trying to bond with his kid. Yeah, well, mine could at least have the good graces to teach me good life lessons, like never trust anyone. Yeah, there's a good lesson. That one you can carry with you and always apply. Thought there'd be something over here. Did have that air of optional to it. Oh, thank you, lift. Alright, go and eat to your heart's content. Our little anime has become a huge anime. What? It was a great opportunity for the game to take a new turn there, but oh well. I so don't know what to think about this game. That does make me laugh, though. Also, I got some dosh to claim here, don't I? Right, more levels. Let's keep moving. We still have some unlocked. Something that is objectively bad can still have some redeeming moments. Yeah, but I find it very difficult to point at a game and say objectively this is bad. It's a very subjective format. Right, Cackle or... Yeah, let's deal with Cackleton. Wait, why are we taking you? I just thought that Secretary has an awful walking animation. Most animations are pretty sweet. Cackle, pouting... There must be some kind of story that I wasn't paying attention to. Virtual Bart is fairly objective. Oof. Look, it was just from the wrong era. The days of crummy licensed cash-ins. I mean, was Bart Simpson's versus the Space Mutants really any good? Really? It was just Swamp Thing retextured. Or was Swamp Thing Bart Simpson retextured? Oh right, yeah, the electricity's one-hit kill. Oh, we can leave the princess in it, no problem. Oh, I can... Oh no, I can't kill them. Still punch them, though. Oh no! I thought they'd be there. Yeah, I guess Golem is there to... Oh, more electricity. Golem is there to remind us that cheap, crappy license cash and age is never truly over. I haven't played the game. In fact, I haven't even seen much of the game to make that kind of call, but it's what everyone's saying, right? And I may well check it out at some point because it's a... tighter than I thought. It's a fairly well-backed punishment game lobby. I feel like it has at least 4 people behind it now. It's okay, all I need to do is win my weekly one-shots. And I'll never need to find out. The price is a big part of the punishment there, I would dare to say. How much does Golem cost? 40 quid? 50 quid? Lots of quid. Winning the weekly one-shot hasn't been a strong suit. I think I've still won more than I've lost recently. Guess it depends what we count as recently. I think this is actually a whole lot better than the minigun for taking out these things. But God, do I hate those things. I'm a walk droid. Last week you won more than you lost. Oh, right. Wasn't last week a really easy game? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, it was Jet Lancer. That game was over in a heartbeat. Oh. Gotta get in the spirit of the game. I mean, Jet Lancer was fun, but boy was it easy. Whoa, now. Oh, I can do that as well. We're not just talk. Actually, could I just run over all of this? No, I cannot. It hurts like hell. I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to go back to the start. Alright, let's very slowly amble along again. I know I've seen this segment in... Yoshi's Island, Super Nintendo. Come on now. Yeah, come to think of it, we've seen a fair few people in the community be absolutely tripe at Mega Man. Maybe they're the kind of people that this game's appealing to, or trying to appeal to. It's like, well, mechanically we'll take the game, but we'll just remove all semblance of challenge. Hey, even Marek could play this game. That's not going to make it enjoyable, I think. It's just not going to make it Mega Man horrible. So Kitty, you've actually made me think. Maybe some state of not state of decay. No, maybe some long dark after this wouldn't be the worst idea. What time is it? 12:48. Do I have anything I have to do? I mean, Ash Canyon isn't going to be a quick in and out job. That's going to take some time. Well, it might be an enjoyable way to spend the Sunday. We'll see. We shall see. The idea has merit. Besides, I know it wouldn't be a good Sunday for you if you didn't see some chickens getting their neck broken periodically. Because this certainly is not a satisfying game to play. I mean, it feels like something that just technically meets all the requirement of being a game. Kind of like an MRE, but no function. Kind of feels like it was made by Germans, actually. Did Germans play any part in making this? The Germans made Golem, yep. Are we gonna punch our way out? I think I did a coyote jump there. I was almost in the juice. I thought for sure that our robot friend was going into the acid. Oh, but maybe Cackle is. Well, I am thoroughly disappointed. I was hoping she was just gonna kill him in cold blood there. Still don't really know where this game is going, though. Right, we still have levels to go to, and go to them we shall. Contemplating talking to the others, but I thought, do I want to do that? Not really. Let's go. You should quit in disgust, says amateur lose lobbyist King Jeebus. I never throw a game. Alright, so what now? What did they want to do with this game? Because it feels like everything. Maybe in a sense that's good. Perhaps they made the game they wanted to make, rather than paying any attention to what anyone would want to play. It is, Marvin. It really is. Got a lot of time for not paying attention to what other people want, and instead doing what you want. Although that said, I'd rather like to survive here. There we go. Maybe that's how the game's tickling me so well. Like you don't think it's gonna be funny, you just think it's lame, but then suddenly it just throws stuff like that at you. It's kinda like Ao Oni, right? You don't think Ao Oni is gonna be scary, there's nothing scary about it, but that's how it gets you. Because you're too busy thinking, oh, this isn't scary, and your mind is focused on the puzzles, and then suddenly the Blue Devil himself is out to get you, you're running away, and you're terrified. Oh, easy now. I wasn't paying attention to my health, and down I go. Or I could just say that was a strategic death to refill the health meter. That sounds better. I hope this game didn't cost any money. I do wonder. what else is there to the developer's pedigree? I was told they hadn't made anything since this, and what was this, a 2007 game? Had they done anything before? Looks out, they're webcomic authors. Ah, explains some of the writing. Now we find out that this is made by Tim Buckley. I'd be at a loss for words. Meant to be destroying this? Making clanging noise, so I'm going to assume yes. Good heavens, I'm bad at this. Oh, it wasn't the train I was meant to destroy. Maybe. Is Cuphead really 2017? Thinking about it, have they done anything since? Because Cuphead was really very good. Probably very expensive as well. Half-cocked egghead engineer in a tin suit. And that is what you are. Also, let's not call short people short. It's not very nice. Not very cool. Right, there we go. It's about all the upgrades I care to get. It's also all of them bar one. Let's go. They made a Cuphead TV show. But why? Degradation of the medium. Oh, she was the one that was too strong for us earlier, wasn't she? Okay, we've landed in Cactus Patch. Alright, I think they're just throwing everything from the previous levels at us now. Fine by me. Oh no, not fine. Not fine if we're still having those flying enemies. They are horrible. Get out of here. Oh, this is going less than great. Already. God, that was pathetic. Good grief. I think Chumro is taking this opportunity to plead for forgiveness for taking all of those points during the weekly one-shots charity segment. Well, that's what you do when you steal. You gotta give it forward, right? Be sure to thank your horrific thief for what you're getting. I will indeed donate 250,000 points, and if Jake loses, I'll be donating all the winnings back to chat. That's a spirit. That said, I'm doing really terribly right now. Did you just fire a dove at me? Ooh. It's okay, strategic death to get my health back, of course. What? Huh. Are those telegraphed in some way? Because it really feels like I just get slam dunked on periodically. It certainly has final level feeling to it, but I don't know. In my gut I feel it's more penultimate. Okay, maybe, just maybe I can get through this without getting shot off of here. Maybe I gotta wait for it to drop. And then I go for it. Then I wait a bit. Then I go for... yeah, there we go. Good enough. Hey, isn't that my, my armaments guy? Yeah, no, forget that. Well, Candy's music was pretty hit or miss, but at least it all followed the kind of theme of the game. No, maybe not for the third Candy's game. That was just bad. Oh, right, this thing isn't going anywhere, I guess. Poor ship. Oh, that's a good indicator that we're on the last level. We're losing our hub. I'm looking at that health. Let's go. Or that health. A strange habit of just flying away. Okay. I was surprised the game didn't have this earlier, the kind of breaking through the blocks on a timer segment. Oh, and it was very limited. Or is it? Ah. I didn't even see that center bit to be climbing up. Oh, give me that. Ups, Daisy. Ooh. Now, Crow, I wouldn't call this game bullcrap. It's certainly fairly uninspired. But it's functional. And it's made me laugh. Made me laugh a whole lot more than many other games writing does. Or do. I'm wondering if the water is still rising. Doesn't feel like it. Ah, wanted the heal too much. Let's go. In a way, you get a full heal. Yeah, I certainly do. I also lost all my momentum on the jump. Thank God there's not a live system, although if there were, that would probably drive up the time a fair bit. Live systems are very antiquated though. I might be nostalgic for it, but... Oh! Bye-bye, minion. Oh my. Is it boss rush time? Whoa, okay, James, that thing was hard to bring out. There we go. Time to go Kersplat. I wonder if I could just, like, calmly drag this thing slowly at you so I don't have to wait for it to bounce up constantly. No, I'm not sure I can. Well, maybe. No, it just keeps bouncing up every now and then. He finally got me. At least unlike some other members of the community, he's not choking on the final boss. What? Surely the bee thing is not our final boss. Alright. Time for you to die. In the end, can't go wrong with just bringing it around in a circle. Not least of all because I wasn't knocking him down and cancelling him out of his attack. We're just dragging it on his face. Be gone. Hopefully it's still not the final boss. We need another 4 hours of the game, says Chumro. Nonsense. All I need to do is win. Oh, not this again. Yeah. You know, I can punish him quite a bit. I should focus more on dodging than attack. And immediately I go against what I just said. Have at. And punish. And dodge. And I didn't get my good punish in. Oh no. And dodge. Right, backup idea. Stay on one side. Dodge to the other. And punish. One side. Dodge. And punish. Okay. Alright. Punish. There we go. That was a little too close for comfort. I'm losing all my machines though. Surely Crow can't feel good about that. Couldn't I just... Yeah, crumbs. Okay, no, I'll just step on them. Well, you see, Shan, it was a shout out to Chekhov's gun. The idea that if you load a gun in one act, it better be fired by Act 3. One can only hope, Ninja. Alright, so... Oh, right, I have control. Kind of. He's just kicking my ass, though. And he can fly in areas that I can't get to as well. Wow, this death laser sucks. Feels like I'm fighting a Mega Man 3 boss, actually, with all this jumping around. And yeah, all I can do is go left to right, so if he just hits me at an angle with his sonic boom... Yeah, I got nothing on it. Kinda puts me on a bit of a timer. Come on, Bumblebee. There we go. What is this? Oh yeah. But hang on, I already beat him. Why are we acting like I didn't? Plus, you think you can defeat me with Toho? Actually, maybe you can. Oh, this is really making me wish I'd elected for mouse movement. I'm so not used to dueling analogs. Well, shame on me, really. Should have prepared for this eventuality. Kind of. Do we get to the management segment of the... Oh no, oh no.
Yes!
Okay. Is this a fake out credits? Because it all feels a bit early. Oh god, you got a death memento in a game like this. Truly am sorry, brother. Well, you know, life is about options, but we can't take all of them, can we? What we can say is, we are done with Nefarious. I really don't know what to make of that game. It wasn't good. God, that is the one thing I'm quite certain about. It was not good. It didn't really have a single original concept to it, except perhaps manning the Dr. Robotnik Eggman-style contraptions. Now, that was kind of fun. The punching one was kind of lame, but the others were kind of cool. If the game was a lot more of that and a lot less everything else, could have been on to winner. And whilst the humor was really hit and a miss, some of the hits really hit well. But none of that matters, does it? As I often say on the weekly one-shot, the only thing that matters is victory or failure. And I put it to you, Anaxim, wherever you may be. What in the world were you thinking, putting in a 5-hour limit? You could have halved that limit. Well, that's on you, not on me. I only pick out of the list. I don't make these up. In any case, the win lobby can get their minute winnings 1 to 1.12, 12% return. I'm kind of tempted just to put it into Hilliard's hands for the hell of it, but no. I've never done that on purpose. I haven't even accidentally done it, but there we go. Winners can get their points, and we're going to hopefully get the summary of it on screen, because I do like to do so. That's certainly not it. It loves to forget which of these windows is the actual one. I think because Twitch always just calls them Twitch. Well, God knows. Right. There we go. Plenty of confidence, but how can you feel good about that kind of payoff? The real people to pay attention to are those that went out on the hella returns here. Nix saw his chance to get, what would that have been, 600,000 return on that? Somewhere in that ballpark. Chumro as well, doing a donation of 60k here. Ah, such meager winnings, says Cyrillus. I'm glad I took the gamble instead. I don't know, you lost 50k instead of winning, well, what would have amounted to about 6k. Chumro, was I understanding or not understanding that you were going to donate points back? I don't know, but whether you do or do not, I can handle that in a bit. I'm taking the stream down. I have not yet decided if I'm going to do another stream today. I'll have some lunch, and if you see Long Dark popping up here in about an hour, then you'll know what I chose. In any case, until I'm... No, Chumro is doing it. 350k will get donated. Right, there we go. That's what we like to see. So no wrapping up just yet. You know what this does call for is explaining to people exactly why we're... Nefarious, be a bit quieter. Explaining to the world why exactly we're doing this. I've got this little shame.png file here. Yeah, here we go. we had this charity giveaway, and the people who were poor could get some points, but it got utterly poisoned in the well by 5 individuals. Zyngus decided to give their points back to the community, all of them, including the stuff that they got here, but we still have Pepper Ann, Blue or Pop, and Mr. Carpet, and it is always morally correct to lay into these people for being the charity thieves that they are. Zyngus has absolved himself, and now it appears that Chumro is going to as well. So Chumro, I'm going to put up your opportunity right now to give back. Points charity. Chumro gives back. I'm Chumro the ex-thief, or I am poor and will receive. You've only got 1 minute. Make it matter. And I should have the ability to show this in real time, right? Give me that summary up. And get that in here. Hey, it does show. These two are definitely not Chumro the ex-thief. I didn't read before betting, and I ended up What?! What? I can't believe who I'm seeing here. It's just thieves all the way down? There we go, there's Chumro. Chumro the ex-thief donating their points, and the really poor people are here to take it. Well, that's the world, isn't it? The rich getting richer. Getting more points flowing here than the whole weekly one-shot, but I suppose we've got all the people here now, don't we? Well, much as it pays me to play into Blue Opapanax's hands further... well, I do have to give it to the poor, I suppose. But look at all these not poor people. Kind of pains me to do it, doesn't it? Yeah, it does pain me quite a lot. They're not poor at all! Yeah, no. It's gotta go to the poor. Supposedly the poor. I was very tempted to just turn that around and give it all to Chumro, but I'd be entrusting Chumro with 4 million points. Should one person really have that kind of power? I don't think so. Right, Chumro, you said you had a little bit more to squeeze out, so squeeze out we shall. Chumro gives back once more. Hopefully you choose the right one here. Why you gotta have this crying face? I mean, if you're not part of the 1%, are you actually rich, says the Fox Tattoo. Well, I don't know. I think some people might be scared away from going all in on the I'm poor and will receive, because they might think that I'm actually going to turn it around this time. Certainly a few people are in here thinking I'm about to. Now the big question is whether we see Blue here or not. Oh, Blue modestly going in. They obviously don't think their points are safe for some reason. Nemiblub just says, I live to serve. Yeah, some people putting in token amounts. I don't know if it's backing Chumro's decision to give back to the world, or if they are thinking it's going to swing the other way. Man, so many points, so much power. But no, I'm playing this straight. The supposedly poor people, including the very not poor individuals, are getting the points. So away you go. Alright, there's your points. Chumro has delivered back not just this, but some subs to make up for their horrible stealing from charity. We still have a few others. We got Blue, we got Pepper, and we got Mr. Carpet. Do not forgive and do not forget. Although you can forgive number 2 and 3 there, but really, who steals from charity? Jengs, I bet they still go out trick-or-treating. Making themselves seem like they're one of the kids and demanding full-size Snicker and Twix bars. Anyway, stream goes down. Will I be back or not? I don't know yet, but If I'm not, then it's definitely cheers and cheerio.